Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's been the only other basketball player. So, and it's cool as a woman, like they haven't had many females on the cover too. So for women's sports, it's kind of special, but you know, just kind of comes with playing the game and having fun, as you guys.
Stop everything. Caitlin Clark just blew 2025 wide open with the kind of start nobody saw coming. The queen of the court, ice-cold shooter, and straight-up face of the game kicked off the year as the very first guest on the New Heights podcast. And get this, Travis and Jason Kelce locked in the biggest name in sports, and Caitlin didn't just show up, she came swinging with headline-making bombs. From shocking career confessions to her raw mindset after a season for the history books, this sit-down had the internet gasping for air. But here's where it gets real. What does Caitlin actually think about carrying the insane weight of being a sports icon? What's next for her now that she's flipped the whole league upside down? And why is one bold NBA comment still sparking nonstop buzz online? This wasn't just another interview. This was Clark throwing gasoline on her already blazing legacy. The Kelce brothers didn't waste a single second either. They dragged her right in with their trademark banter. Jason even joked, "Well, how many accolades did we leave off?" And the wild part? He wasn't kidding. Caitlin stacked up over 40 honors in her final year at Iowa and crushed 62 records in just her rookie WNBA season. That's before you even touch her monster stats from her first 3 years of college ball. Her trophy case is so stacked that even Wikipedia had to create a whole separate page just to keep up with her. That's how legendary Caitlin Clark's resume already looks, and she's just getting started. Then Caitlin flipped the script with a softer, more emotional side. She opened up about how her mom's face lit up with pure joy when she was named an academic All-American. And for her family, that moment hit just as hard as any game-winning shot. Caitlin made it clear, every milestone she's reached came from grind, sacrifice, and love for the game, not some obsession with chasing records. And when she revealed what she considers her coolest accomplishments, it shocked everyone because it wasn't what people expected at all. True to her humble nature, Caitlin shrugged off her Athlete of the Year award like it was nothing. For her, it's never been about stacking personal trophies. It's about pushing women's sports into the spotlight. She stressed that the real win was how that recognition showed the world that women's basketball is booming.
Life just changes fast, but that's what makes it fun and cool. And you know, quickly started a new chapter of my life too, like moving here to Indianapolis, and feel lucky I'm still in the Midwest. I know you guys like the Midwest, so.
I've been in the Midwest my entire life. Jason's officially an East Coaster now.
Yeah, but Philly, of all the East Coast cities, kind of has like some Midwest feel to it.
It's the most west.
I don't think Philly wants to hear that. They'll probably hate that I said that, but whatever.
Yeah, they're not going to like that comment. They want to be far from the Midwest.
Packed arenas, record-breaking ratings, and a movement that can't be ignored anymore. That's the kind of perspective that makes fans love her beyond just the highlights. And then came the surprise twist. Her love for the Kansas City Chiefs set the room on fire. Caitlin's whole vibe lit up as she explained how long she's been riding with the Chiefs and why that team means so much to her. With Travis Kelce sitting right there, the jokes flew nonstop, and the chemistry was so natural you'd think they were old friends. From reliving her favorite Chiefs memories to shouting out their championship mentality, one thing became crystal clear. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball icon, she's a die-hard sports fan through and through. Then came the playful curveball. Caitlin, the proud Chiefs superfan, went bold and made a direct request to Travis himself. She slid it in smooth, the timing flawless, and the whole room cracked up with laughter. It was one of those moments that showed her confidence isn't just on the court, she knows how to own the spotlight anywhere. But right after the laughs, Caitlin flipped gears and dug deep into her roots. She painted a vivid picture of her early basketball grind, the fire, the hunger, and the moments that made her stand out from the rest. She remembered battling boys on the court, running circles around middle school competition, and sparking that first realization in people's minds. She wasn't just good, she was built different. Then she dropped the bomb. Her very first college recruiting letter landed in 7th grade. While most kids were stuck in hallway drama and homework, Caitlin Clark was already getting scouted by elite programs. She took a moment to reflect on that turning point, when college ball locked her future in place. Caitlin admitted how much she loved the process, but gave major credit to her parents for making sure she still soaked up her high school years. Surrounded by strong role models, they kept her balanced, shaping her not just as a star athlete, but as a grounded person too. Looking back, Caitlin's voice was pure gratitude. And the craziest part? She's only 22, already reflecting with the maturity of a seasoned vet on how fast her life has flipped. Every time she speaks, you can feel that wisdom way beyond her years. When the talk shifted to her rookie season, Caitlin kept it raw and unfiltered. She opened up about the tricky balance, blending in with her teammates while still standing out as the generational star everyone already sees her as. She broke down how she adjusted to the league's cutthroat speed, but refused to change her identity on the court. It was the perfect glimpse at a player who knows when to lead, when to listen, and exactly how to lift her squad without hogging the spotlight. And she never held back on giving her vets their flowers. Caitlin spoke with pure gratitude for the women who guided her through that first grind, reminding everyone that raw talent doesn't carry you alone. The people around her, their advice, and their support were just as key to her journey as any highlight play. She even shared Aaliyah Boston's words from her very first showdown against the Connecticut Sun. Aaliyah told her it was okay if things felt heavy, because that was part of the climb, and the team had her back. Then came Erica Wheeler, who wrapped Caitlin with instant love and guidance, making it clear she wasn't facing this path by herself. Those moments proved how powerful veteran leadership really is, giving Caitlin both toughness and comfort in her rookie grind. The group even cracked up as they remembered Caitlin's unforgettable welcome to the WNBA moment, the kind of humbling rite of passage every rookie carries forever. What made it even better wasn't just Caitlin's honesty, but how she flipped the mic around for others to share their own stories.
Yeah, so at the time,
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you playing with high schoolers at this point?
Yeah, it's honestly sad. Where college, recruitment has kind of gone. It's just insane. But also,
I got you.
I feel very fortunate. My parents were just, they told my older brother, go get the mail. We don't want your sister to see that. They, wanted me to be in 7th grade and, enjoy middle school and, hang out with your friends. You shouldn't be worrying about where you're going to college.
She listened closely, not just waiting for her turn, and that created this natural, lighthearted vibe that felt less like an interview and more like a real conversation. But then the mood shifted. Caitlin turned reflective, opening up about how life-changing the past year really was. She spoke raw and unfiltered about how every challenge, every new experience, and every lesson molded her not just as an athlete, but as a person finding her voice in the spotlight. Caitlin stressed she's thankful for all of it. The big wins, the heartbreaking losses, the tough setbacks, and the people who had her back through it all. It was a heavy, emotional moment that proved her impact stretches way beyond basketball. She's shaping culture, not just games. And then she went bold, firing straight at the NBA's slipping ratings. Caitlin broke down exactly what she thinks is missing: the lack of real rivalries, the watered-down play style, and the weak marketing of its biggest stars. Her words were fearless, refreshing, and straight from someone who actually knows what keeps fans glued to their screens. From there, she laid out her unfiltered vision for saving the league's spark. No sugarcoating, just hard truth. Caitlin explained why evolution isn't just natural, it's essential, and why only bold change will keep basketball alive for the next generation. That's when the energy flipped again. The trio launched into a wild, rapid-fire brainstorm, tossing out bold, creative ideas to bring the NBA back to life. And let's just say, some of those shots were fired straight at Commissioner Adam Silver, with zero hesitation and no holding back. They went all in roasting the NBA's over-the-top gimmicks from recent All-Star games, and trust me, they didn't pull a single punch. Even the brand new in-season tournament got cooked alive, with the trio shredding it with razor-sharp humor that had everybody doubled over. And when the idea of a 4-point line popped up, the jokes came flying so fast it felt like a full-on comedy show.
Be on social media, it's only people talk about. It's crazy. But obviously times have changed too, but...
Oh, times have changed.
Yeah, 7th grade was wild. And I was playing up 2 years, so I was playing with high schoolers. But yeah, I didn't really like think anything of it. Like I was just going out there and hooping and having fun, and it's kind of just what came.
Then Caitlin flipped it into chaos with some of her most outrageous and flat-out hilarious golf stories. These were the type of wild tales that had the whole room in tears, laughing so hard they could barely breathe. That's when Jason slid in with the perfect question, asking about Caitlin's relentless competitive fire, and her answer? Pure vintage Caitlin, witty, quick, sharp, and laced with that fearless edge that separates her from everyone else. To close it out, Caitlin revealed her fearless vision for life after basketball. She spoke about blending her marketing degree with her love for the game, whether that's growing women's hoops across the globe.
Good food while we were watching, but that's what I really looked forward to most on Sundays. There wasn't obviously college sports, but, we would be watching the Chiefs, and I would be upset if they lost, and I still am. Like every Sunday, that's what, is usually the brightest part of my day is turning on the TV and watching the Chiefs.
Mentoring the next wave of athletes or building opportunities for the generation chasing her footsteps. Just like on the hardwood, her plans off it are bold, inspiring, and impossible to overlook. By the end of the sit-down, Caitlin Clark had left a lasting stamp. Her honesty, humility, and fearless outlook proved she's not just shaping the future of basketball, she's crafting a legacy that stretches way beyond the court. By the time the interview wrapped, Caitlin Clark had left a powerful mark.
Like
I love it.
We were ride or dies, so we've been big fans, and now obviously all the success you guys have had has made it a lot of fun.
Her honesty, her humility, and her forward-looking drive made it clear she's not just shaping the future of basketball, she's building a legacy that goes way beyond the game itself. So what did you think of this side of Caitlin Clark? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a single update. Click the video on screen right now, and we'll see you in the next one.